on Saturday night, Israel struck at least 4 oil depots and a petroleum logistics site around Tehran, setting the skies alight above the city and filling the air with toxic smoke. Just incredible footage. According to authorities, 6 people were killed and at least 20 wounded at one of the sites as fireballs and columns of thick smoke filled the city's skyline. Burning fuel also flowed out of the oil depots and into the city's streets, turning its drains and streets into rivers of fire. It wasn't just oil that caught fire, though. Gas pipes exploded too. On Sunday morning, those fires were still burning, and with smoke continuing to billow from the burning facilities, pumping thick black gunk into the air, as well as into people's lungs. It's a very heavily populated area. When it rained in the early morning as well, the water that fell from the sky was black, blanketing the city in oily, sooty rainwater.
Those images show the real horror of what war actually means. And so when people are championing the idea of foreign intervention, when people are enjoying the kind of military aggression of this recalibrated Trump America, this is what the reality of it actually is. You know, people with their eyes burning, people, having to navigate scenes that, like you say, don't look like real life. It looks like, something from the end of days, the book of Revelations, There's a Pablo Neruda line that comes to my mind when I was looking at those scenes from the poem I Shall Explain This, where he talks about bonfires leaping from the earth and devouring human beings. And that's the reality of what we're seeing here. And I just hope that those who do champion the aggression that Trump has shown towards Iran also champion the huge amounts of human casualties and refugees that are going to be produced by this, especially when they then, eventually start to seek refuge, perhaps right on our shores.